talking about the first time we got high.
Ah.
I had an auntie. It really wasn't an auntie. She was just a friend of the family who we knew for a minute. And my mom was on the road driving trucks. So she had a cousin that stayed next door. And he had two friends named Brandon and Kiara. So they asked me that I want to smoke. I told them niggas I ain't never smoked before. Shit, I ain't never smoked. So I guess it was supposed to be in this little, like where they be having the proms and they had this big ass building. We was supposed to go in there and smoke. We actually rolled up 2 extendos. And I should have never did that because I ain't never smoked a day in my life. I should have never did that. So when I first, I was in the back seat cooling and shit, getting my high on, So once I leave, they end up dropping me back off at my auntie house. So once I get back to the house, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I must have been stumbling or what the fuck, because my auntie noticed it and my grandma noticed it once I walked in the house. So I walk in the house and they both sitting on the couch. They was like, Lexis, where you been? I was like, just outside. She was like, okay.
I'm sorry.
So I went and sat down at the table. I don't know what kind of app I got on, but I was on my phone. And it was right there. I heard everything she was saying. She was like, yeah, Anjanette. So, Alexis just walked in this house, and I think she high as fuck. I got on the phone with my mom. My mom was asking me and shit what the fuck I was doing. I was telling her, I ain't doing shit. I just went for a walk. Well, what you talk about? She was like, kid just said you look high. You stumbling and all that. I don't know what she knew. It's her cousin. I don't know if she knows if he smoked. You should. Shit, she should know if he smoked. It's her little cousin. But
where you been, Penny? Where you been, Penny?
But the whole moral of the story is, I was high as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, I was high as fuck. I wish I could get back to that high that I had, because even if I smoked, I can't even get to that high that I was. And I felt like I was fucking hallucinating that night. Hallucinating the motherfucker.
Honey, I remember the first time I smoked a blunt. Honey, baby, do it like it's my birthday. No, I was smoking. It was something called purple. That's all I remember. It was something called purple. And I was with my friend Darion, and we went down into this basement. Now this is where the weed man was at. Like he grew his shit down there. This is I didn't even know this is, you know what I'm saying? I don't know shit about this. I used to be a church boy, usher, you know what I'm saying? I was on that. So we start smoking, and I get to coughing now. I can tell that everybody else like already had been smoking weed or whatever. I hit that motherfucking blunt and I got to choking. So dude who live in the house, he like, yo, Darion, like your friend cool? And then out of nowhere, I started laughing like, I can't feel my fucking guts. And then we walked outside, cause like at this point he like, bro, you gotta get this tweaking ass nigga
Right.
out of here. So then we walking outside, and I'm like, Darion, he like, what? I'm like, did I shrink? I swear to God, the bitch felt like I was like this tall. Like, I don't know what was going on with my vision. I'm like, I'm little as fuck. We was trying to cross the street, and I'm thinking I'm across the street, and I'm standing in front of this car, looking like I'm trying to cross the street though, but they didn't caught up to me and is beeping the car at me. I got home, I made like 6 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You know, we live in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Single mother, you know, that's all we kind of had at the time. And my brother, he like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, what are you talking about? He like, you just made 6 goddamn sandwiches and ate all of them hoes. And then they start making me walk across the line.
Hungry, bro.
They made me walk across the line. Like my mom, she really didn't care. She just didn't like me smoking with everybody. I guess like she used to be always mad when I used to get high, because she didn't like the simple fact of like me probably smoking with somebody who I don't know, or you know, all that shit. But I ain't gonna lie, that was a good ass high. That shit had, I ain't gonna lie, at first it had me scared. Cause I grew up in the church, so my ass, I'm thinking I got the Holy Ghost. I'm thinking Jesus finna take me. I'm like, what? I didn't.
No, but yeah, when you first smoke, your high be high. Like I can't even get to that point. Like I'm too fucking sober.
How you get to that point? Do like how I did. Just stop. I'm telling you, if you stop for like a month, like I had flew out to Nevada to see my grandma, and I had been smoking for a month.
Mm-hmm.
But then when that second month got up, you know it's legal to smoke in the state of Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
My motherfucking coworker, bro, them niggas had me high as fucking dietary. I ain't know. He was like, and we was hitting it in the cafeteria too. If y'all see this video, don't say shit.
Yeah, I actually smoked at school too. I was scared as fuck though. Everybody was going outside. Like we went to when we changed class and we went to gym. Everybody was going outside to smoke. Well, everybody was going outside. So me, I went and followed up behind the niggas. They was smoking because it was my nigga Lexis, and then it was some more niggas. Her sister was and it was some more niggas. My first time smoking at work, not at work, but at school, and I was paranoid than a motherfucker. But everybody was coming to school and
so
smoking
like
before they came to school.
When you say you was paranoid, like, did you feel like somebody was chasing you?
I feel like the teachers was fucking looking at me.
Like, I remember I had been smoking with my cousins or whatever, and I left their ass. Like, I don't even know. That's how high I was. Like, I swear to God, we was smoking in the living room, and then this nigga Kyron, he like, stay right here. I'm finna go to the back. I stayed there for like maybe 3 minutes, and my ass left. I don't even know where the fuck I was going, but I was going to fuck home.
Man,
like,
I was smoking. Like I said, my mom did not know I was smoking. So, and I was staying with my auntie. So one day, my mom still had an apartment. So one day, me, my best friend Patricia, and Malcolm, and Kiara, and Brandon, we all went, not Patricia, she didn't go. I was with her on another day. We all went to my house, and I snuck in from the window because the door was locked. I was trying to get to my house. But I wasn't supposed to be there with them. I was supposed to be there with Kiara, Brandon, and Malcolm. So we was in the living room smoking and shit. My mom's supposed to be out of fucking town. All I see is she pull up with my stepdad. I'm like, what the fuck? We in the living room smoking weed. So I don't know if I seen them coming down the street, but I came back in and I was like, man, y'all gotta hide. Y'all gotta hide. But I don't think they was coming down the street because they had already been part for me to tell them to go hide in the house somewhere. So I'm like, man, y'all gotta go hide. So I'm opening the door trying to fan the weed out. At this time, I did not know that you can't just open the door and expect the weed smell to go out. Even though if you open the door, your house gonna be smelling like weed. So they went and go hide and shit. My mom and Paul walk in the house. She like, what's that smell? I'm like, what smell? She like, I smell weed. I smell marijuana. I said, no, you don't. I said, no, honey, no, you don't. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if a sound went off or anything, but my mom went in my room, and that's where Brandon, Kiara, and Malcolm was. They was in my room hiding. So my mom go in my room. Old dude, he was on the side of my bed. Kiara, I think she was in my closet, and Brandon,
I would have fought her for being in the closet for real. Like, bitch, we already caught at this point. You go get in the closet.
There, and Brandon was somewhere else. So she came in the room. She was like, Alexa, who these people is? I said, huh? She said, who this is? I said, who? I really don't know, shit. And then she said, what was you doing? I said, well, they were smoking. I wasn't smoking. She was like, so you just had your friends up in here smoking? I said, no, they just lit up on their own. She said, so you didn't tell them to leave the house? I said, no, I didn't.
Man, I remember it was one other time I was on probation, so you know they did mouth swabs on me, but my mom still did not want me smoking weed.
I hate that shit.
I was spending the night at my friend's house, hanging with my 2 homegirls, and I don't know what it was. We started smoking, and then I'm like, oh shit, I got school tomorrow. So my ass went running to the motherfucking bus stop to try to go see what time the bus, you know what I'm saying, come. At this point, niggas is looking at me like, bro, you a fucking tweak. These bitches ran outside, but behind me, they said, Tay, what is wrong? I'm like, I have school tomorrow. They said, hey, it's Saturday. If y'all had seen the look on my face, I was like, oh.
Bro,
I turned back around, I was like,
man, I think I done did that shit, same shit too.
I swear to God, because my mom used to be on my ass about being in the house on time. You know, you got to go tomorrow. I ran, like, when I say my ass, it was like ice outside. Like, it was slushy outside. I was booking. I'm surprised.
I know your toes were cold.
Oh, no.
If it even was your toes, actually your toes wouldn't even be cold because you wasn't even out there for that long.
Hell no, I wasn't. I only made it the middle down the street. They start screaming my name. They're like, Tag, what is wrong?
What's wrong with this nigga?
I'm like, I have school tomorrow.
I got this nigga too high.
It's Saturday. I got school tomorrow.
Got to go.
Head to the nah. I remember, my mom. It usually didn't even used to be my mom, because my mom was a weed smoker. So it was like, she, you know what I'm saying, she didn't stop. But like, my mom's friend just used to be thirsty as hell. Like, yo son, high as fuck. Like, yep. I used to be like, whore, go find a life.
Right. Ain't none of this is your business.
Okay.
Like, is you getting paid to snitch on me, honey?
I got shampoo in my eye. What you talking about?
Fuck is you talking about? Say?
I will say this: if you are wanting to get like a better high, try is sustaining the word? Is sustaining the word?
I think it is. What you mean?
Try to you know, regulate which days you are gonna smoke and which days you are not gonna smoke. Because if you just keep smoking, it's smoking, it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna be smoking and you're not gonna feel high no more. And then when you stop smoking, your withdrawal is gonna be horrible. You're gonna have a sore throat. If you smoke to get high, if you smoke to eat, yeah, I said that if you smoke to eat, you're not gonna like your withdrawal, because you're gonna be trying to eat shit, feeling nauseous as fuck. I'm telling you, you don't gotta smoke just to eat. Eat before you smoke. And when you do smoke, a lot of people don't know how to inhale. You only supposed to inhale for 8 seconds. That's as long as you're supposed to inhale. You're not supposed to. Niggas be like this.
When you gonna let it out?
You wanna hit this, bro? Sure. Then wondering why they about to pass the hell out.
Yeah.
Your lungs is not elastic, my nigga. You gotta slow down.
Yeah.
But is that all for today? You know.
It is.
Rockin' longer cherry hair with the bang doll. Y'all make sure y'all go listen to my song Time Glow. It's on my Facebook page. I was gonna post it on YouTube, but I'm trying to wait for a little video to come together. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go stream that on Facebook. Go stream that shit on Facebook. Share that shit.
Time Glow.
Rockin' longer cherry hair.
Make that time flow. I'm just trying. But anyways, that's it for today. This nigga right here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Tae Doll.